Hey, you guys, it's me, Trudy, and you're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and we are about to recap how Ricky Bobby survived the Four Horsemen Hamburger Challenge. And yes, this is Dakota. She's here as my support animal, and it's about to start right now.
Baby, dance the night away. I let my head down the one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being...
Okay. Got it. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's a happy Monday. So excited to be here.
Right.
So excited to be a Monday. Not really.
No, it's a pretty day. Finally.
It is pretty.
Yeah. It started off kind of spooky.
A little
this morning.
bit.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
it was Halloween this morning.
Yeah. Yeah. So happy whatever day it is. Like I said, it ends with a Y, right? So
Yep.
You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and I have one of my best friends here, Ricky Bobby. And Rick, I am so proud of you. As most of you know, I know a lot of y'all watched it. And if you haven't, you have to go watch at YouTube. You know where to find us on YouTube and on Facebook. But yeah, it's you guys, he did the Chunky's burger, the Chunky's Four Horsemen burger, which means, oh my God, spices. And what I was told was a absolutely terrible taste.
Yeah.
Rick,
Yeah.
I'm going to let you elaborate and describe what exactly did you have to deal with.
Okay, so first of all, you know I love hot stuff.
I know you do.
And I did my homework. I watched every video out there. Not many people do it. A lot of people do it. I'm thinking if these guys can, I can. You know, did a little training at home. I was ready for it. I was psyched up to do it, and I wasn't ready for it.
You weren't ready.
No.
So,
I mean, no, it was hot. Don't get me wrong. It was hot. But the thing that got me was how horrible it tasted.
the taste is what killed you.
The taste is what it had a really toxic chemical taste. Okay, and and first of all, the staff there at Chunky's, they were fantastic.
They were amazing.
They were
Chunky's,
great.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for having us, and thank you for everybody that showed up. We had Joseph, we had Chase, we had Melissa, we had Ed, we had Robert, we had Sammy. Everybody was there to support us, and that included the people that were actually there just to have regular hamburger, not even just to have the Four Horsemen Challenge, like just to have. I mean, it was a packed place. It was really, really nice.
They were very attentive.
Austin, the manager there, he wants us back. Not necessarily to do that, but they are located, just in case y'all don't know, they're located at 4602 Callahan. Everybody knows where that is, right? Old, kind of a little far from our little bubble, but
it's a cool little place.
It's a cool little place. The outside patio is amazing. They do a lot of events there. They want us back. They want us to do some live shows from there, so we'll definitely be there. But yeah, I really, I'm thankful for them.
I'm not bashing them because like they said, they don't make it for the taste.
No.
They make it to see that look on your face.
The look on your face. And let me tell you guys, I don't know if I've ever seen a grown man in so much pain. I'm not kidding. I mean, they gave him gloves. I mean, you can see it right now on the screen. They gave him gloves. They gave the throw up bucket,
which I didn't use,
which you did not use, which I kind of wish you would have. You know why I wish you would have? Because it would have gotten out of your system.
Well,
but it was your nose was running. Look, that's me smelling it. I smelled it. I could smell it while they were making it.
Yeah.
And I was mortified. I was mortified. That was your first bite right there.
And how many bites did I have? Like
3.
Okay.
You forced the 4th one, and it was not even a bite. It was a snippet. It was a little nibble. Like
Well, it was hot, but like I said, the taste was worse than
because
the bite.
The heat went away
After about 10 minutes.
When
I gave up 10 minutes later, the heat went away. I thought everything was fine. I had the shakes a little bit.
And you told me you started to get dizzy.
And I got dizzy a little bit. And then 20 minutes after that, when it hit my stomach, is when it brought me to my knees. I've never felt pain like that in my stomach in my life.
And you're a goalkeeper. You're a soccer player. You've gotten kicked in the gut, maybe even by a girlfriend or two.
Yes.
And
not just the gut.
Well, yeah, and the lower parts. But
no, it was pretty painful. It really was.
So would you do it again?
No.
Do you regret doing it?
Absolutely not. No.
Really? Yeah. You liked the challenge.
Well, I mean, you got to try everything once. You have to have a reason.
It's off the bucket list.
It's off the bucket list?
Yeah, well, and you have to have a reason why you don't want to try something again.
Well, I mean, I get, like, seriously,
I wouldn't recommend it. I have a hard time believing people actually finished it.
Well, they have.
So can I say something? So this morning, can I say this?
What?
I was doing a little research on Reddit on people who had done it.
Reddit is like the what is it? The website where everyone goes and tells the real deal, like into detail. Yeah.
So they were talking about a spicy food challenge, and one guy said, and I couldn't have said this better
Okay,
myself.
go for it.
He said the thing that got me was the Four Horsemen burger at Chunky's in San Antonio. I swear that burger was shit directly out of Satan's asshole onto a bun. and I couldn't have said that better myself.
That's amazing. That's the best. And you know what? I am chicken shit. They wanted me to try a bite.
Yeah.
We had Robert try a bite. We had Melissa try a bite. They wanted to.
Right.
I refused to.
And they signed waivers too.
You had to sign a waiver, which, yes, you did have to sign a waiver. What did it say?
I just signed it.
Oh, shoot. So they did have to, he signed a waiver, but even just to have a bite of it, you had to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
And like I said, call me whatever name you want. As soon as I saw Melissa turn pink, like our shirts were, I said, meh. And Robert, my gosh.
Yeah, poor guy.
I'm going to be in trouble I know a lot of y'all are mad because he tried it. That was he's a grown man. Mm-hmm. He was mortified.
Yeah, it was bad.
And
it was
so
really bad.
How long after you finished the burger did it take you to finally be normal? You're like, I'm still not normal.
Yesterday I was still feeling after effects of it.
Yeah,
I was. Today I feel fine.
And meaning, like, was your stomach burning? Was it?
No, it was more. Yesterday was more like a stomach ache, a real tender. Like when you were a kid and you used to have the little stomach aches and stuff.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes after I finished, when it hit me, I mean, I literally had to get in a fetal position for 30 minutes, sweating, shaking. I couldn't make myself throw up. I just sucked it up. Pain went away, came back a little bit later, but it wasn't. Yesterday was about 50%. Today I'm 100%. So
I love that you're 100%. That makes me feel so good. Let me tell you guys, I have not seen a black shirt because he wore, thank you so much, my Trending with Trudy shirt. Thank you, Lisa. And you could see the sweat through the black shirt.
Yeah.
Had never, ever seen
it was bad.
That.
It was bad.
And I mean, you'll have to go back, check it out on YouTube. It's not very long. We've had many friends reach out to us and make sure that he was okay. And especially paramedics and firefighters. I had text messages.
What number I was at?
The text messages from Kyle and from David going, "How's he doing?" I'm like, I think you were this much into going.
It was close.
Your poor body.
When I started hyperventilating and I couldn't catch my breath because of the pain, and this happened after the.
Wait, go ahead.
Well, the pain kicked in after we were done.
Well, we were sitting there talking
laughing, joking.
after I said, okay, take the glove off when you're done. You tried. We had 13 minutes left because they did stand there with the whole,
and big grins on their faces.
The staff was so much fun. The staff was so much fun. They sat there with the time clock with 25 minutes. I was like, okay, you have 18 minutes left. You have 13 minutes that was it. Yeah. 13 minutes, you're like, I'm done. You took the glove off, chunked it, done. Brutal. How's your toilet doing?
I didn't have a problem with that at all. I tried, and it just didn't happen. So.
Really? Yeah. So your stomach and your...
Yeah. My body just absorbed it, I guess.
It's still seeping out.
But mind you, it was only 3 bites. So,
but 3 bites of that had to have been...
Yeah.
I mean, and you guys, it's summertime. It's summertime. The place was a little warm. We wanted to do it outside, but the manager, who was awesome, Austin, said, I don't think you want to do it outside. There's too many flies going on, going around, and they would have just seeped to it. I think the flies might have died. Maybe he was trying to save the flies.
And if I had laid down, they would have thought I was a corpse.
There you go. Exactly. Because the smell and everything.
No, it was pain was pretty bad.
The pain, I could see it on your face. I mean, the next colonoscopy you have, it might show up in your. Aren't you?
I rescheduled.
Aren't you? I was going to say, wait. Didn't you just have one? You rescheduled it.
I talked to it and said, what the hell is going on in here?
Smart. What just happened to you?
But no, you look at the wall, and I think they said they sell 8 of them a month, maybe 2 a week, and only 1 person every 3 months does it.
I think.
Which I find even hard to believe.
I don't. I know. I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. So it says there on my... on my ticker there that we're supposed to be on Facebook right now. I think we're on TikTok. We're live on TikTok right now, so don't forget, start following us on TikTok because we'll be there. And if anybody has any other ideas for eating challenges, not necessarily specifying in hot stuff, but some fun stuff like maybe PB&J.
Or let's do a big pizza or
Or
something.
like, you know what? Let's do the pizza. We'll
can
have
eat
a
pizza.
group. We'll have a big group of people go to what's it called? Big
Big
Lou's?
Lou's? Yeah.
Because the size of the
Like
pizza
4
is
feet?
like, yeah.
I can eat pizza.
I can eat pizza. Oh no,
Oh,
little
no.
Trudy just fell.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Get her. It's like she just had it for her. Did you
see?
fart? Did you
No.
fart? She fell because
No,
of
it
the
was your
fart.
dog.
So Rick, thank you for keeping your word. You're
Of
a
course.
man of your word, of
Always.
course.
You know I am.
I mean, that was amazing. And yeah, everybody, if y'all have any more ideas on food challenges or anything y'all want to do, email me at trendingwithtrudy@gmail.com. And don't forget, this is brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. They are located at 13323 Nacogdoches Road in between Thousand Oaks and O'Connor. And as my producer keeps reminding me, yes, they did a huge remodel. He's about to go out there this week and get some footage of it, and you'll get to see all
It's
that fun
amazing.
stuff. It really is.
Yeah,
It really
amazing.
is. They did a great job. So thank you, NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. So another fun weekend, other than you being
Dying.
alive, you pushing through
It was a rough weekend.
and living through this whole challenge. OU.
Well, what did you expect? I expected 3
OU.
games. I expected 3 games. Let's be honest here. Texas had their chances game 2, and they just had a couple of bonehead plays.
They did.
Yeah, they had their
They
chances
did.
to win that game, and they kind of shot themselves in the foot. But
Yeah.
congratulations to Patty Gasso.
So I feel Patty Gasso, is she a GOAT?
Yeah, I think so.
And this is my opinion. With OU being 4-peat.
Right.
You don't see that
Right.
in baseball, football,
Hardly
soccer,
anything.
anywhere.
Football, nothing. Yeah.
ESPY award coming to you. I think they deserve the ESPY.
Yeah.
I really do. I really think, and I feel like
And they weren't even ranked number 1 this year.
no, they were 4.
And then in the series there were 2.
They were
But
2
but
because
there were
Texas
4
was
during the year.
1.
Yeah.
But I love being from Texas, of course. Yes, Texas hook 'em, But I've just loved the program of OU. I've loved what they've done. They're very spiritual. They're very, religious. Not that you have to be, but they really.
And you watch these girls; they motivate themselves.
Exactly.
And that's Patty Gasso's
I
job.
love that.
She does very little talking to the game. The girls talk to each other.
They do.
And that's how she brings them on.
It's a sisterhood that is to be like you don't get that
they
anywhere.
expect the best out of everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, she is the GOAT.
She
I would
really
think she's
is.
the GOAT,
The
yeah.
girls are amazing. They have
Yeah.
a sisterhood that you don't find anywhere. I got that when I was in the NBA. Dancers, like
Right.
it's just something that they pride themselves in taking care of themselves and
Right.
hyping themselves out.
And that's what a good coach does.
Right.
Gets you guys together. This is how he wants you guys to be, and then steps back.
Right.
Other than the fundamentals, and the girls just motivate each other.
And I'm
You
not
can see
saying
it.
Mike White doesn't do that. It's
No, I
just
know.
they had a great team.
I
The
saw a
Longhorns.
little intimidation on game 2
Yeah.
by Texas.
Yeah.
And then they had their chances. They were down 1 run.
They-
They blew so many chances.
They
Yeah.
didn't play what's the word I'm looking for, as enthusiastic and hyped as the Sooners did.
It's like they were playing not to lose rather than to win. Right.
They were a little intimidated going
In
into
that
this,
way.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that
And they still had their chances.
They
and
did.
They couldn't do it.
They did.
But hats
But-
off to OU.
but I'm sad because now we have no softball.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch
It-
Major League Baseball.
it
now.
really
It's
is.
hard
It's
to
like-
watch even the college boys.
I know,
It's like so
and the boys
slow.
are going out, and we'll catch up with
Yeah.
that. We'll have to study all that stuff.
Yeah, the pace is a lot slower watching. baseball.
Yeah, but I do think that OU. I mean, is it considered a dynasty after 3?
I would think.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying SBs.
Yeah.
Whoever does those votes, or
They've got a lot of records that will probably never be broken.
No, I
Yeah.
know. So I'm sorry, Texas fans. I like OU, and you know what's so funny is I'm lucky enough to have a golf cart that is maroon, and I think we might do a little OU.
I thought it was a Redskin golf cart.
No, look, we're as close as Redskins colors
I
right
don't-
now
I
as we
like
can
it.
be,
I like it.
and I don't like it.
It's almost like you lost a
I
bet or
don't
something.
like it, but you know what? This might be the last time. Next time I'm gonna be like, Rick, what are you wearing
No,
today?
Until we start winning next year, then you're going to be on our bandwagon. Watch.
Well,
You'll be a Redskin fan.
it's hard not to root for y'all. No, it is really hard. What am I saying right now? Hold
not
on.
hard at all.
Hold on. I just got dizzy.
Yeah.
No, you have all our coaches, so
Yeah.
we shall see.
But we do look good in maroon and gold.
You look good in maroon. I look good in gold, but not together. Not together, but whatever. So speaking of your Commanders, let's go to my Dallas City.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you guys. NBA playoffs
Yeah.
or finals, I should say. We're down 2-0 to the Boston Celtics. And yes, I know you said that the Celtics were a better team, and hell yeah, they are.
And I want the Mavs to win.
Hell, I know you do. I know.
You know.
And obviously we know why I want them to win, but
Right.
they just yesterday was a better game.
It was.
It was
It started off a lot.
It was a better game.
Yeah, it started off a lot. better.
But you have Kyrie and Luka, and I'm not saying that the other guys aren't worth a damn, but my God, all the Boston Celtics are
and the
like
bench.
the bench.
Yeah.
They can play the bench.
Yeah.
And it's like,
They're pretty well rounded.
Yeah.
It may go 5 games.
Yeah.
It may go 5 games.
Dave and Kelsey, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, I'm excited they play Wednesday. You never know. We're in Dallas. So
True.
we'll see what happens.
Sure.
They could get the crowd behind them, the motivation.
I think they'll win at least one game.
Oh, they have to win at least one.
Yeah.
I mean, but so the first game was 107-89. That was a crush.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Well,
like
yesterday started off closer.
Yesterday was a lot closer.
Well, the Mavs had the lead up until halftime almost.
Yeah, and then
it just fell
105-98.
Well, I was hopping back and forth between that and the
The
Brahmas.
Brahmas, you
Yeah.
guys! Congratulations to our
Wade
to our.
Phillips and the guys.
Oh my gosh, Wade Phillips,
Yeah.
all our players. That was
Yeah.
amazing. That
Yeah.
was a fun game. You're right. I was back and forth,
Yeah.
and I talked to my friend Hector Ledesma, who's a sports anchor here in San Antonio, and he said, it's sad that our numbers in the Alamo Dome weren't bigger
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
than we have had before with
the Commanders.
with the Commanders, not
Yeah.
your Commanders, but
No,
San
yeah.
Antonio Commanders.
Right.
So yeah,
It is kind of sad, but
but
hopefully this will do it.
So Megan texted me, or we were back and forth on Facebook. I had Jason texting me. Everybody was really, really excited about
Yeah.
the Brahmas.
Well, and let me tell you, I've watched most of their games.
Yeah.
I've watched the last 4 front to back, and I watched a lot of football. And this defense, I mean, they're legitimate. I mean, they close to an NFL caliber defense. There can be a turnover, an interception at any given time. It's a swarming defense. They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well, Wade Phillips has been to 2 Super Bowls as a defensive coordinator in the NFL, but they bring it, and they're fun to watch.
It was a fun game.
It really was.
It was a
so
fun
they played Birmingham for the Super Bowl
on Father's Day.
next Sunday,
Yeah.
4:00.
Mhm.
They played Birmingham, who has only lost 1 game this year,
Yeah.
and that was to the Brahmas.
To the Brahmas. There
So
you
it should
go.
be a good game. Yeah, if you have nothing else to do Sunday, tune in and watch it. You'd be impressed. It's
And
not bad football.
do you know where they're airing it?
It's on Fox.
It is on Fox.
Yes.
Oh, fun. Fun. So go Brahmas. Like what do you say? Go
Move.
horns forward.
Oh.
Oh, and I'm wearing their yellow.
See,
That's why
that's
I'm wearing the gold. That's why
And I
I'm
guess
wearing
I'm
the yellow.
Birmingham.
You're wearing Birmingham. Take your shirt off, Rick. How dare you? How dare you?
No, if you don't have anything to do next Sunday, tune
Well,
in just for a little bit.
it's Father's Day. I'm
it's
sure
fun to
everybody
watch.
there's going to be a lot of events,
Yeah.
a lot of gatherings together. Put it on. At least give them a ratings,
And
But
how-
they got an amazing trophy. Did you see the trophy they got?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gorgeous.
Well, I'm
It's
ecstatic
so cool.
for Wade Phillips.
I am too. I like him.
ecstatic
I
for
like
Wade
him. But speaking of Father's Day, unfortunately, you and I have many, many things in common, and this is one thing that we have in common that is not so fun to discuss. But our fathers have passed, and Father's Day is a very difficult day to go through, just like
Yeah.
Mother's Day for us as well.
Yeah.
But what are some fun father gifts that you would give? You're always so good about gifts.
It's a
This
chore.
is one of your
It's
my
a
favorite
chore.
gifts that you give me.
Either I come up with something really good or I draw a complete blank.
So I
There's
had
no middle of the
I
road.
had some ideas. So like, do you do you easy like personalize something? Do you do a gift card? Do you take them to?
Well, the last few years my dad was alive was Vegas. That was his thing. I mean, over the years, he's got golf clubs that I would wrap to make it not look
Of
like
course.
a golf
Well,
club.
I did the same. We did the same thing.
But Vegas was his thing.
He liked that.
Yeah, that was his birthday.
So a trip.
Yeah.
A trip.
Yeah, fishing trip or a Vegas trip.
I like that. I like that. I mean, always, a trip is always good, especially it's memories.
Right.
Graduates just happen. Like everyone's graduating right now or have already.
Right.
And it's like, what do you give a graduate? Money? Or spend time with them, and I think money. I think, because, they remember that you bought them this Yeti? Maybe not.
Yeah,
but it's what they want, right? So yeah.
I'll take money on my birthday.
Okay, yes, I know that. But yeah, I think Father's Day is, a very special day, of course. Spend time with him. Tell him how you feel.
Right.
Write a letter to him.
Right.
Maybe even audio it, like record it, so that and sit and talk with him. And because I'll never forget my father's laugh. I miss it more than anything.
Yeah,
so
I do too. And I don't have a recording of it, but I do remember.
We have DVDs. Y'all know what that is? DVDs.
And something somebody told me I wish I'd have done is make a list of questions that you've never thought about asking. Like, I don't know where they got married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the particular place they got married. I don't know the exact story how they met or where they met. Ask questions like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. And my mom, when my grandmother passed away and when my grandfather passed away, she made it a point to say, ask questions.
Yes.
Record them. Record them talking. Record them being silly, record them being mad or sad or, so everybody out there, you guys, make this Father's Day as special as you can.
Right.
Because I know that if I could go back 15 years from now, and for you, it's been how long?
For my dad, it's been 7 years.
7 years. Yeah. So just, if I could have one more dance with my father. I mean, really. Yeah. I'm about to get real emotional right now. Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to make this into a sad Father's Day thing, but for us, it's a little different. And, I'm sure everybody has their own stories, but enjoy your weekend with your father. So happy Father's Day to all of y'all out there. And speaking of that, that's why I am such a sports geek, because my father raised me on a softball field. And I mean, there was nothing else to watch other than sports
my dad
growing up.
Sports nut.
Speaking of, my father was an avid golfer, like my brother is. Scotty Scheffler, 5th title this year.
Hey, look, I mean, he's in a groove right now.
I know. And this is his first title win since he's become a dad. Speaking of Father's Day, yes, he had the little baby, Bennett, I think is his name.
Okay. So, Benny Scheffler?
Benny Scheffler, yeah.
Got
so
a nice ring to it.
I know, it's cute. So
he's in a groove right now. So you know how golf is. It's such a fun line. These guys are so good that within 2 or 3 months, you a couple of missed strokes and you're down here now.
Yeah, and I know.
And I'll go through.
I know you were kind of pulling for Morikawa, which that's going to be your next one.
Because he's been on the cusp for the last several months.
Yeah.
2nd, 3rd, 4th, and he lost by 1 stroke yesterday.
1 stroke.
He's going to have his though. But
he will.
But they all do. But Scheffler is zoned in right now.
Yeah.
That whole episode with the cops didn't phase him at all.
Nah.
No, he's in a groove right now, and they say just keep playing until that vibe is gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Do we have any comments, Jerry? Sorry, I lost my monitor here. Let's see. Do we have? I can't see anything, but. David, thank you again for watching. I don't know if we have anybody else, but don't forget to follow us on TikTok, where we go live on TikTok, and we even do some shorts on there. And don't forget, you can always watch us on YouTube. If you didn't get a chance to watch Rick almost die, go back to YouTube, Trending with Trudy, and you can watch that.
And listen, that pain, I wasn't acting. That pain was real.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen a grown man sweat and swollen eyes. Your face was the color of your shirt. It was pretty.
Well, you know me quite a while.
I have, and I've never seen you be a wimp. Chase says hi, Chase.
Hey, buddy.
There you are.
Thank you, Chase. Chase was a big help for me Saturday.
Yes, he was.
He held my hand and
Chase
babysat me
is
until I got
yes,
better.
yes. I think you had a good support system. You
We
had
did,
Joseph
and I appreciate
there.
all you guys.
You had
Joseph.
Robert.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely a fun day. But just glad you're alive.
Well, I am too. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
You know, if that burger had tasted a bit better.
Our sponsor chimed in. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. Yes. If y'all need any gifts for men, you might want to get some gold or some coins or watches, some rings, a necklace. So go to our sponsor, NACO Gold and Silver Exchange on 13323 Nacogdoches Road, in between Thousand Oaks and O'Connor. In between Thousand Oaks and O'Connor.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. It's easy to get to right now because you can go through the city and get there, unlike going on 1604 and whatever else construction is going on in San Antonio right now, which is an absolute headache. I took our friend Robert to his doctor appointment the other day, which if y'all saw that, I locked my keys in my car, which how does that happen these days? It happened to me. But we were traveling on 35, and for the love of traffic, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Well.
It's not even the traffic, because traffic is traffic. Right. You're going to get stuck in traffic. It's the actual roads that push you over the complete, like people want to get off the highway, so they cut in front of you, and they're not just cutting in front of you. They're like with trailers, 18-wheelers. I mean, it's like insane. Yeah. It's insane. I had the Tahoe. Luckily, I had the Tahoe because I could take okay, I got this. In my car, I'm low to the ground, and people don't see you. But I know our friend just went to. A few of my friends have been traveling back and forth to Dallas. They said it's absolutely insane. That's why I will fly. So in a little while, though, you guys, we are going to take a little break, and it's going to be brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. We're going to take a little breather here, take my dog off my lap because it is hot in here. Well, it's actually really comfortable, but she's asleep. She's asleep right now. So we will be bringing you a small little break so we can take a breath and let Dakota off my chair. I mean, just for a second. But anyway, traffic in San Antonio, not fun.
Well, so remember I shared that meme with you that said this is a cool time lapse of road construction in Texas, and it showed 2016, and it showed the barrels and the cones and everything, and then 2024,
and that's
it was the same picture.
Yep. Yeah. On that note, we'll take a break. We'll see you here just in a few seconds.
Is sponsored by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. Check them out online at nacogoldensilver.com or go by their location in San Antonio at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
Welcome back, you guys. That was a quick little break brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange, and you're watching the Trending with Trudy show and Ricky Bobby. He's alive, you guys. There's so many people that are chiming in saying, thank God he's alive.
No, I had a lot of people check on me.
Well, Chase checked on you. Grace checked on you. David checked on you. I mean, I was checking on you
every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, like, are you breathing? Are you okay? So are you interested in eating anything hot?
Not for a while. And somebody was asking me today, I said, I'm going to give it a break for a little bit because it's just going to bring back bad memories.
Right?
Yeah, and I can do hot stuff.
I know.
And I usually look forward to it, but just let's pump the brakes just for a little bit. I don't even know if I want to eat a hamburger.
I know. Well, I know we were somewhere yesterday and you said, oh, look, I said, look, there's a Wendy's hamburger commercial. You're like, yeah. You didn't even want to see a hamburger.
I want to go back and try a regular burger there. So.
Yeah.
One of these days.
No, they were really good.
That's what I heard.
I mean, the tater tots were good. They have wings. They have milkshakes, which you did have a milkshake.
I had to.
And that helped a lot. Good. They were really, really awesome. Again, you guys, 4602 Callahan Road, Chunky's Burgers. And like I said, they do want us to be out there for a next, a couple events that they're doing. They have bike events. They have car events. So we'll definitely be making our way back over there. They already
they were
said,
pretty excited that you were there.
They were very excited. We got a lot of new followers from their patrons that showed up. So thank you for that.
So I'm gonna have a picture and just kind of paste it on the wall.
You cheater. You can't do that. But you know what? I'll help you. I'll help you. We'll have Christopher draw a little stick figure of you. Sweating and all.
Yeah.
No, you were a trooper. You were a trooper. So, it is summertime. We know this. Today's storm was amazing.
Right.
I don't think anybody was complaining about the rain this week.
And it kind of came out of nowhere.
This morning. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Ed texted us last night, our director, and he was like, severe weather. I'm like, no, whatever. Sure enough, 10:30, 11 o'clock, the rumble started.
Yeah.
The thunder was rolling.
Yeah.
So where do you want to go on vacation in summertime?
Well, there's this place called Chunky's Burger.
Oh my gosh.
Where do I want to go? Somewhere I don't have to drive.
Really? You don't want to drive?
Well, I mean, Port A, Rockport is always fun in the summertime.
But if you could
Go
pick
fishing.
anywhere
In the world?
in the United States,
Oh,
let's just go
okay.
United States.
In the United States. Maybe Alaska.
Okay. All
Right?
right. Yeah.
They probably got construction up there too, though, right?
I mean, I would think at this point, I don't know.
Yeah. No, Alaska would be cool. I've
It's
always
so
wanted
funny
to go
because
to Alaska.
before we went to our break, you said that there was a picture, a meme that said
16 or something.
into 2024. That
Time lapse, and it was the same exact picture with the
same
barrels
exact
and the
same
cones.
barrels. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's changed in 8 years.
So we might, since you want to go somewhere in the United States or even Rockport or Port A or whatever, Port A,
Okay.
we might have to do a road trip. We might have to take Trending with Trudy show on a road trip.
Alaska?
Alaska. Let's go. Let's
Long
go.
road trip.
I mean, yeah, it would be. I don't know. Do you like to drive to distress? Do you like to drive to
No.
just drive?
No.
You don't like to drive?
I don't like to drive at all.
No?
No.
Well, I mean,
I do
Well,
enough of it.
with our budget, we might just be able to make it to Balcones Heights.
Right.
This is true. So if anybody wants to throw out any donations for a road trip, and if y'all want to come along, let's do it.
Yeah. No, I drive enough, and it's just aggravating. And whenever I use Uber or whatever, and I ask the drivers, do you enjoy? Oh, I enjoy doing this. I'm like, you're crazy.
Well, they're making money.
Yeah, whatever.
They're making money.
I don't like.
I mean,
driving.
so you wouldn't want to drive to Vegas?
Nah. 5 hours is my limit. Dallas is my limit. I'll fly
Really?
up. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I've done my share of driving back in the day.
so a good friend of ours has just retired and has bought this amazing, beautiful RV.
Yeah.
And even Melissa, our good friend Melissa,
Yeah.
Mel, not we have many Melissa friends. Mel at Slackers, go
Yeah.
see her at Slackers.
Yeah.
She said she wants to live off the grid. I don't blame her.
I don't either.
I get it.
I don't.
I
either.
get it. She wants to maneuver through life
Yeah.
and see all the different things.
Yeah.
And
Well, and Kevin, and congratulations on
yes,
his
Kevin.
retirement.
Yes.
But he was one. He always said, he had like 5 Chihuahuas at one time, and he finally lost the last one.
Yeah.
And he said, once this one goes, we're not getting another dog. I'm gonna retire. We're getting an RV and we're going on the road. And I'll be damned if that's not what he's done.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And good for him. Enjoy his retirement. He's going to go on the road.
So
And that I could do. If I had an RV, I could drive. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
really,
Yeah.
Are you a big outdoor cooker, dude? No.
Camping?
Yeah. No. So what are you gonna
Not a
do?
big camping
Just
guy.
get a bunch
Well,
of
you can
to-go
go
food? A bunch of
Well, you can
Chunky's
stop.
burgers?
What comedian said about camping, he said, if being outside is so awesome, why are the bugs trying to get in my house?
Right? No kidding. No kidding.
it was Jim
Okay,
Gaffigan.
so right now though, it looks like the flights from San Antonio to London
Mhm.
are $600.
Dang, that's not bad.
Let's do it. Round
Let's go.
trip.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me look at my calendar. Sandoval, let's book it. Ed, let's book it. For real. Are you kidding me? Wow.
So do we know what's the one that goes straight to Germany, the Condor?
Yeah.
What does
yeah.
that run, Jerry? Do
The
we
one
know
that's
that?
striped with
Yeah.
a honey, like
Green and white bumblebee?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Do we know? I think it's not bad either.
Probably the same amount.
That's not
$600.
bad though. $600 bucks.
I mean, you can't even fly anywhere in the United States for about that much now.
I mean, no, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So Trending with Trudy show from an RV.
God.
Let's just go from here to Corpus.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Let's take baby steps. Let's just go across the street.
Let's go across the street. Let's go to Blanco Barbecue.
we might hate each other by then. We'll see.
I mean, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm up for a road trip, and
Okay.
I know that if we had a good little RV, we could do it.
Right.
But the girls have to go, right?
Of
Right,
course.
Dakota? She's like so bored. I
No,
bore her.
she's-
And where's the
she's
other one?
actually
The other
asleep. Where's your
I don't know. Let's see. It's saying El Chepe Air.
Cheapo.
Cheapo. I
El
can't see.
Cheapo.
El
Cheapo Air.
Cheapo Air. I love that. That's great. That's a great idea. I'm in. So yeah. So what else have we been doing this past weekend? I feel like it was a really long
It was
weekend.
a long week. It was a rough weekend. Other than that burger thing, but that consumed my whole weekend. So
Did it?
it took some time to recover. Yesterday.
But I'm so glad you're better.
Well, thank you. I'm glad.
Oh my
Shoot, trust
God.
me. No, that 30 minutes when I went down was pretty bad.
But he did it, you guys.
Yeah.
So now we have to
Okay.
take him across the world
Now I get
to
that.
try all different
No,
kinds of
now we
foods.
need to go to that ice cream liquor place.
Oh, in New Braunfels?
Tipsy Cow.
Tipsy Cow, yes.
That's where our road trip is.
Sandoval, you sound like you have some information that needs to be talked about.
So from San Antonio to Frankfurt with that Condor, economy is $350,
What?
premium is $500,
Oh.
and business is $2,700.
I'm in.
That's not bad at
No,
all.
it's not.
So it depends on what time you're leaving. So the prices will fluctuate.
Okay.
Wow.
The cheapest is like $309.
That is
I
awesome.
mean, and it's an Airbus, so
And wow.
What can you fly for $300 here in the country now?
Let's freaking go. Let's do it.
Sure, that's a 10-hour flight.
You're flying.
11
You can't take your dog.
nonstop
How can
from
I?
Condor.
I can't take my dogs. Can I
Oh,
take my
good.
dog? Can I take my dog? Look, she looked up real
I
quick.
know.
Hey, girl, hey. She's literally like, oh, yeah, no, leaving dogs. Which, by the way, today our director sent me a picture of a dog that used to be the same kind of breed that he had that passed away, unfortunately. And it was going to be, they were like ready to like someone come get it, or
Oh, wow.
he got on the phone and called them to
Wow.
see if to see if it was available.
Aw.
And thankfully it was an old post.
Okay, so it had already been taken care of.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was ready and willing to think about housing and
I'm not
adopting a new doggy.
I'm
Don't
not
forget about all your animal shelters out there, you guys, especially
Yeah.
during this time of year.
Summertime,
Well,
yeah.
summertime, and a lot of times, school has ended and people are moving and they don't know where to put their pet because, oh no, we can't afford to take it, or
Yeah.
and so there's going to be a lot of, you see it all over the news where they're leaving their poor pups and cats and
Oh,
things
yeah.
behind. So
Yeah.
go to your animal shelters locally and save all those little pups and kitty cats.
Yeah.
So sorry, didn't mean to, just had to point that out.
No, yeah, no. Well, good for him.
Yeah, of course. It does
yeah.
not surprise me one bit.
Not at all.
So
Not at
let's
all.
see. We're June 10th. Yesterday was my nephew's birthday. Happy birthday,
birthday,
little
Jerry.
Jerry. I am responsible for taking him and picking him up tomorrow to his big camp, starting at
Baseball.
yes, and all kinds of different stuff. So yeah. So
Talk about a kid that breathes baseball.
oh my
Well,
gosh.
all your whole family does.
I
actually,
know,
you
I know, and we'll be looking forward to having him on soon. We have him all summer, so we're going to grab him a couple days so we can talk more about
He's
baseball.
pretty busy.
Well, he'll school me on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, what's the Astros record right now?
Yeah.
He's like 42 to 22, and
And
the
he's a
stats
busy
are.
kid,
I'm like, what? Don't you go to school? Like,
Yeah.
what? Don't you know about school? How do you know about school and baseball? And he knows about
Yeah,
basketball.
I can debate and talk to him for hours about sports. So he's amazing. He's amazing. But he's a pretty busy guy.
Yeah.
Hard to get him on.
Yeah. No,
you have
for
to call his people and stuff, and he's a busy guy, but
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
But no, all the
Right.
camps are going on right now for all the schools. Another thing that a lot of the districts do, I'm not sure if all of them do it. I would hope they can, but they do. I don't know if you knew this. They do free lunches,
Oh, really?
free breakfast and lunch.
Title IX schools.
Title IX schools. I mean, so the parents can go at 8:00 in the morning, pick up their breakfast, and then come back at 12 or 1. They give them lunch. for
Well, that's cool.
that's
I know my friend who works at SASD.
SAISD does it for sure. NEISD does it.
That's
I
cool.
think.
I think.
I think. I don't know. Look, you can
Yeah.
find it on the websites, I'm sure. But yeah.
So
So
remember during COVID, too, schools were doing that. Like if you,
yeah,
since I was at school, you could go through and get the
yeah.
bag lunches.
No,
and
I think
stuff.
that was really,
That was
really.
really cool.
I think.
When my friend's kids were with her.
Yeah.
They did
we
that.
go to the bus stop and
You get your lunches and whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
Nice.
pretty cool.
because essentially the schools will still get that money. From
Right. Yeah, they're getting paid for
Yeah.
it anyways. Right.
So,
I got you.
I don't know if it's a use it or lose it type of thing.
Right.
It
Probably.
was.
So,
Probably.
It's just like milk, juice, like
Yeah.
snacks. And
Yeah. Sandwiches, apples,
Hey.
oranges.
Chunky's Burgers.
Chunky's burgers. Don't try to kill a kid with that.
Right.
No. Seriously, it should be
Yeah.
illegal.
It's they're gonna hurt
It
somebody.
should be illegal.
Hence
No.
the form.
Hence the waiver that you have to sign.
Wow.
If you do this little-
I'm so traumatized by it.
Well, I just think it's crazy that, because I was going to take a bite, and they said you have to sign this.
Yeah.
They made
Well,
Robert
right.
sign it.
Yeah.
They made
Melissa
just for
signed
a
it, yeah.
bite of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I chickened out. Call me whatever name you want. I don't care. After I saw him take that one bite and he looked into my eyes, it looked like he needed help ASAP.
Well, and we had another friend of ours that reached out to me on Facebook, and he's a funny guy, and I thought he was joking, but he said, we went with a group
Yep.
and we split one 4 ways.
Yep.
Everybody took one bite, and we had to call the ambulance.
That
or
is so
somebody.
scary.
And I didn't know if this was serious or him being his joke.
And now you know he was serious.
Oh, yeah, he was totally serious.
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah. No, it's definitely something that you have to be very careful if you do want to try. But they've said that people have come from out of town,
Around the
vacation,
world.
speaking of
Yeah,
vacation,
Yeah.
and they've tried it because they're like, oh, yeah, we want to do this. And they're
Yeah.
like, understand that if you're going to do this,
Yeah.
you have to be prepared for the aftermath. And sure enough, they said, no, we're good. We fly out tomorrow evening. They had to extend their stay 3 days
Wow.
extra. So, yeah, it's not for the faint of heart
At all.
at all. So be careful. But thank you again to Chunky's for having us.
No.
It was really
Yeah,
good.
it was fun.
So summertime, again, camps, lots of food to eat, lots of ice cream to eat, lots of beer to drink,
Yeah.
lots of vodka to drink,
It was just another day, really.
another day. And yeah. But I will say, the countdown to Paris has begun.
And
July-
what is opening ceremony?
July 26th,
Oh, wow.
Bill's birthday, Nina's birthday, and
Okay.
opening ceremonies.
Wow.
July 26th. I was watching some of the races yesterday. Some of the
Yeah, I did too.
did you see
yeah.
the race,
Wow.
the hurdles and the
Wow.
pole vault? I mean, like
The
the prelims. That's what they're called, the prelims.
Wow,
Thank you.
some of
He's
these
my other
athletes
brain. He's
now,
my other
they've
brain.
come a long way, man. These kids are developed.
Those
man.
bodies,
Yeah.
man.
They
Those
look-
bodies.
They don't
They-
even look real.
How young was Michael Phelps when he first started?
15?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you.
The
Yeah,
swimmer? The
Phelps.
swimmer?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. 15?
I think if not even younger. Yeah. Am I hearing Ricky Bobby in Paris? Are you going to Paris? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Why not?
So they're only on stage 30 of the
The torch.
Really?
With little Trudy.
68 till they have to get
Wow.
to Paris.
Did
So,
it?
so they run continuously all day long, 24/7. And they,
Well, not one of them, they handed them off.
did
they
I?
don't stop at a hotel and put it
No.
outside. Okay.
No.
Did,
I don't know.
did I see Tony Parker be a part of this? He has to.
He has.
Yes,
He already did
He
his
did.
part,
He
yeah.
did. He did. Okay. He did. We're just gonna go to Paris, Texas, with our
Yes.
budget.
I think there's a London, Texas.
There is a London,
There
Texas.
is.
There is the London. Paris, Texas is where I got my Yorkie from.
And
And-
where's Paris, Texas? Oh, that's why you named it Paris.
That's why I
I
named
think
it Paris.
it's-
It's up northeast of Dallas,
Yeah.
like up in that
Oh,
little
wow.
area.
I
But
think there's an Athens.
there is an Athens, Texas.
Yeah.
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 There's all kinds of weird little names, little cities in Texas that we
Okay.
don't know about.
So we can go.
So
can be
we'll go
lying,
to
not
Paris,
lying.
Texas, and make our own little 5-ring Olympic
Little
circles
torch.
and the torch. We'll just run it there, and yeah, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. But this is a topic that let's see. New Buc-ee's opened in Luling this morning, the biggest one. What?
What opened?
Buc-ee's?
Oh,
Nice.
you know what?
Well,
I have to go
Sandoval,
there.
you just went to how many of them on your way from
we went
travel?
to-
You went to
we
two.
went to the one in Temple, and Hillsboro.
Temple and Hillsboro. Okay, so I've been to the one in Hillsboro.
So raise your hand if you like Buc-ee's.
Well, the one in Temple, they're building a car wash.
I set you up for that.
Yeah,
one.
you did. They're building a car wash.
And the one in Temple
Is it for 18-wheelers too?
No, they don't allow 18-wheelers.
Oh, they don't?
No,
Yeah.
it's made for commercial passenger.
Oh.
I don't think you've spent enough time in a Buc-ee's. Give it another chance.
I mean,
you know you're the only person in the state that doesn't like Buc-ee's, right?
I probably.
Yeah.
So if you go to Buc-ee's, do you get a kolache or a barbecue sandwich?
I get something different every time. Their pizza's amazing. Their barbecue sandwich is amazing. Their jerky is
They have like
amazing.
a full
What?
kitchen.
Oh yeah. They custom
What
make
did you get?
sandwiches for
Oh,
you.
we just got drinks.
Oh, drinks. Okay. Do they serve alcohol?
Well, you
Beer
can
and
buy
wine.
beer.
Beer and wine?
Yeah.
More like a
Well-
convenience store.
Oh, okay.
They're not
No, but
doing
there's
that.
so much stuff.
Oh,
you can- you
oh,
can-
I was like, well, I mean, maybe I'm missing
You
out
can-
on something.
They got Gucci purses there.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in. Okay, to hell with it then. We're going to Buc-ee's. It is. I mean, right?
Yeah.
That's what Ed says. So, I mean,
it's more Buc-ee's on the Fort Worth side than
Yeah.
the Dallas side.
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, everybody loves Buc-ee's.
Okay.
They spend a lot of money on Buc-ee's.
Well,
Because they have
It's-
the clothing and then they have the home.
That what? They have
What?
clothing?
Yeah,
yes.
What kind of clothes?
like that. They have some nice stuff there.
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know this?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. You have not spent enough time in a Buc-ee's. Give it another
They have
shot.
like a little section for dogs.
What?
Dog treats and dog stuff.
Yeah. Well, your nephews and nieces love it.
They
The whole
do.
family- You're the only one who doesn't.
I
Give it another
know.
shot. Give it
I'm an
another shot.
idiot. Oh, now we're
Let's go.
going. Now it's
We're
gonna.
going to
You know
Buc-ee's.
what? You know what?
What?
That's fine.
We'll,
Let's go to
oh,
Buc-ee's.
when we go to the bar,
To the ice cream,
We'll stop at Buc-ee's.
the tipsy cow.
Yeah.
Okay, so there
No,
you
can
go.
browse clothes and food, and it's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
I'm
It's
gonna
amazing.
go and
Okay.
spend all kinds of money then,
Oh, I
huh?
know you will.
Oh no.
They have a brand that my friend likes. It's I forget what it was called. Something mud. It's like a specific brand of like home goods. Like it's called
Oh.
Mud something or another.
Oh.
She likes that brand. They have it.
Well, my baby sister Jessica, who you know very well,
Right.
loves it.
Yeah,
She's
they-
gotten. She said she's gotten many yard like
Knickknacks,
uh,
whatever.
knickknacks and, like-
yeah, you'd be amazed.
yeah.
You did give it a good enough shot. You need to try it
You
again.
need to be a beaver. Wait, you need to be a beaver believer.
We can get you some beaver nuggets.
What?
It's like a little cookie.
Yeah,
Oh.
we need to go. Let's finish up and we'll go.
I think we do need
I
to
want
make
some
this a
turkey.
show. Also, another thing that we are going to be doing this week is we are going to be touring one of our. Okay, you see this girl back here? That's me. Yes,
Oh.
it's essentially called a fathead-ish. A fathead, a little monito, as Rick likes to call it. And then
This is
no,
a
this
monito.
is a monito. Okay, because you can.
That's a paper monito.
That's a paper one. But anyway, so we're going to be touring Republic Graphics this week.
Mhm.
Our very good friend David runs it, and
Mm-hmm.
he's going to show us how they make this kind of stuff, which is Yetis. It says trending with Trudy, TWT, trending with Trudy. You
What
can get
football
this
team
kind
does
of
David
stuff.
like, by the way?
Oh, David and you should just be, because y'all are the Commanders' favorite fans. Like y'all are the
No,
best
I'm excited.
fans. No,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
So it's cool. So we'll be able to see how they make this.
But every time you ask him or somebody asks him, can you do this? And he's like, yeah, no
oh,
problem.
oh,
No
I
way.
know. He does
Can you make
everything.
a space shuttle? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
He does everything.
Yeah. So on that note, guys, we're going to take another little break, and we'll get back to you and inform you on what we're going to be doing in the next couple days. We'll see you in a little bit.
Is sponsored by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. Check them out online at nacogoldensilver.com or go by their location in San Antonio at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
And we're back, you guys. Thanks for staying tuned in on this hot, hot day. Actually, it's not too bad today.
No, it's kind of nice.
It's nice. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange, located at 13323 in between Thousand Oaks and O'Connor. Go check them out for some Father's Day gifts or graduation gifts if you forgot to get
Gifts for
something.
me.
Or gifts, or a gift certificate, or a gift for Ricky Bobby since he made it through the Chunky's Burger Challenge. So like I was saying before our break, we're going to go see David at Republic Graphics. Look them up. We'll put their information up as soon as we get it. And, I'm excited to see
I am
how,
too.
how they cut all this out. You
Well,
send
and
them a
him-
picture.
Yeah, no
and-
job is no big deal to him.
No,
Yeah.
he has universities sending him requests to do stuff. You have
Mhm.
cheerleaders everywhere,
Yeah.
Football players, baseball players, soccer players, hockey players. Like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
They wrap guitars. They do all kinds of fun things. They're going to wrap my golf cart. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. That's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday, but you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to check it out. So yeah, it's going to be fun. We are going to have all kinds of fun things coming up. Like
when you say that, it scares me.
Well, we have
'Cause
our
Saturday was supposed to be fun.
well, Saturday was fun,
It was fun.
and then it kind of went wah
Yeah.
wah wah.
The atmosphere
we-
was good. It was
I
just
know.
The result wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm sorry.
But don't forget, you guys. Let's sign up. Email me and let me know if y'all are interested in playing or donating or being a sponsor for our inaugural Trending with Trudy softball game. And I'm hoping for July 21st or July 28th. We will figure out where it's going to be. The entry fee, I know, will be $50. All the donations are going to be donated to the Salvation Army for the Boys and Girls Club, who I work with. I've been working with for 5 years now?
At least,
Yeah,
yeah.
5 years. So it's a great organization. The colors of the team will be, he will be wearing green, I will be wearing purple. So Ricky Bobby will be wearing green, and I will be wearing all purple. We've got teams. We need at least 25 people. And listen to this little trick here. You hit a home run, you wear a tutu while you run around the bases. It's not just going to be you hit a home run and you don't get to do anything.
So
You're
if I
gonna-
don't hit a home run, can I still wear a tutu?
Over your head? Sure, why not? Why not? No, it's going to be so much fun. I know
will
I know it's going to be hot, but it's hot no matter
I know,
what.
I
It's
know.
going to be hot in November. How many times have you worn shorts on Thanksgiving?
Right.
Right? You know?
Christmas.
No, seriously. It's like, oh my gosh.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna be fun.
So yeah, so we'll figure it out. But we're going to be going to New Braunfels for the, what did you call it? The
Tipsy Cow?
Tipsy Cow, where they have all different kinds of fun infused
Liquor-infused ice cream.
which yum. Can't
And
wait
then
for that.
Buc-ee's on the way or the way back. I can't
Buc-ee's.
wait.
We're gonna stop at Buc-ee's because everybody thinks I'm crazy because I don't like it.
This is like a field trip back
No,
in
for real,
school.
it's like a field trip. We're gonna do a field
Except we
trip.
get to drink or have liquor with ice cream.
I'm
I'm
in.
excited.
I'm in. We're going to Paris, Texas.
Going
we're
to
going.
London,
we're going to
London,
London,
Texas.
London to Athens,
I'm excited.
Texas.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. We have a lot of new exciting things coming up. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok. Don't forget to look us up on YouTube. What else? Instagram, obviously Facebook. Lots of fun things coming up. I mean, you know what we haven't done, which I think you'd really be excited to do right now? We just need to make a bet. Maybe we need to do one right now for the Boston Celtics and the Mavs. You're saying that Boston's going to win. I'm saying the Mavs are going to win.
We didn't make
Do
a
we
bet
need
yet.
a jump in the pool situation?
You still haven't done a lot.
You haven't. We haven't.
Hey.
Why? I mean, that's your producer telling you. You
There's
still
a
haven't kept your word
statute
on
of
doing the
Well, because
dunking.
he kept changing the bet, but statute of limitations has run out here. So.
So I don't know. What do you think?
What do you want to do? Do you want to jump in
I'll
your own
jump
pool?
in. I'll jump in a pool. Are we doing it?
It's up to you, or zip line.
Nah, that's boring. Zip line with some kind of something sticky being like thrown at him. Whipped creams, you're sticky, and then you have to get into the pool.
We just can't have simple bets.
No, it has to be. It has to be honey. We'll squirt honey on you. I'll get.
Licking the cuddle will be licking
It's-
your
Yeah, they will. They'll clean you
look,
up.
It's up to you because you're gonna lose.
You really do think the Mavs are going to lose?
What do you think?
I mean,
They're down 2-0. They haven't even been close in either game.
So fine. So then, it's our version of Jackass.
You're gonna jump in your pool
Whipped cream, honey.
on the zip line.
On the zip while I or you are
gonna
going
get
down
in
the
your
zip
hair.
line. I've got a cap for that. Don't worry.
This is your idea.
Oh.
Shake.
Fine, we're shaking. Director says to shake. We just shook.
Can't
Oh,
wait for
for
this.
the love of my
Let's do it all in one
hairdresser.
day. We're gonna do Buc-ee's, ice cream, and then this.
I mean,
This
and
will be a hell of a
let's end
day.
it. Let's end it at Chunky's.
Right. This will be a hell of a day.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. So Bino says no loser. Oh gosh, no loser streaks. Oh gosh, what happened?
What
I don't know.
happened?
I don't know. She said no. She said no. She doesn't want streakers. No, Bino. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting us. Jackass fun fact: Steve-O was my neighbor for 5 years. No kidding. I bet that was insane. Wow, that must have been crazy times.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he was here at River Center
Who?
and he jumped? Steve-O?
No.
He jumped off one of the balconies into the
Who's
river.
Steve-O?
The guy from Jackass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, on that note, you guys, we won't be jumping off of balconies. We'll just be zip lining down our zip line
With
and
honeys.
jumping into the pool or letting the dogs, lick off the honey and whipped cream. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Thank you for everything. Again, you can email me, contact me, trendingwithtrudy@gmail.com. Ricky Bobby, thank you so much
for having me as always.
I feel like you were just about to yawn right now.
No.
No.
Just taking a deep breath.
I'm glad you're breathing. I'm
Well,
glad you're
that's
able
why I
to take a deep breath. Thank you so much for watching the Trending with Trudy show. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Bino,
Always.
Chase, everybody for supporting us and watching and chiming in. We will see y'all soon. Talk to you later.